Consumers are bracing for another year of tough inflation. Kimberly James has joined Amazon to lead the U.S. convenience categories for its cashierless Amazon Go stores, and Family Dollar's chief merchandising officer will be stepping down. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Executive Editor Chloe Riley.
And I'm CSP Senior Editor Hannah Hammond. A U.S. asset management firm is contemplating joining a management buyout of 7 & I Holdings by the Japanese company's founding family. This comes as the global convenience store retailer attempts to fend off an acquisition by Canadian rival Alimentation Couche-Tard Inc. Apollo Global Management is considering taking a substantial stake in a bid by 7 & I's founding Ito family to take the company private. Apollo is discussing a commitment of as much as $9.5 billion for an equity stake in the plan.
Consumers are bracing for another year of tough inflation. According to data from the University of Michigan on consumer sentiment, year-ahead inflation expectations soared from 2.8% last month to 3.3% in January, marking the highest reading since May 2024. Long-run inflation rose from 3% in December to 3.3% this month, marking only the third time in the last 4 years that long-run inflation expectations have exhibited such a large one-month change.
Kimberly James has joined Amazon to lead the U.S. convenience categories for its cashierless Amazon Go convenience stores. James was previously the vice president of merchandising for Chicago-based BP. Before BP, James spent over 15 years with Alimentation Couche-Tard Inc.'s convenience store chain Circle K, most recently as the head of Global Center of Excellence for Merchandising and Marketing.
Family Dollar Chief Merchandising Officer Lawrence Gatta Jr. announced he will be stepping down at the end of fiscal year 2024. Gatta has held the position since May 2022. Family Dollar's parent company, Dollar Tree, has been going through a leadership shakeup over the last few months, following Dollar Tree CEO Rick Dreiling's resignation in November.
A Quick Trip bike sharing program that offers 16 bicycles for the approximately 4,000 employees on the convenience store chain's 90-acre headquarters in La Crosse, Wisconsin, is looking toward its 6th year in May. The idea for the program, Quick Ride Bike Program, launched in 2019. The driving factor of the program was to alleviate parking congestion on campus and allow for a fast, eco-friendly alternative to commute between buildings.
In other Quick Trip news, the first 3 Quick Trips with fast electric chargers are up and running in Wisconsin as part of the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Formula Program. The locations which started operating the chargers in December are in Ashland, Chippewa Falls, and Menominee. The program, which offers direct current fast chargers, includes connectors for Combined Charging Standard and the North American Charging Standard.
Kroger will have to pay out $110 million to the state of Kentucky over the next 13 years, dollars that will go toward addressing fallout from the state's opioid crisis. That money is part of a larger $1.37 billion settlement agreement in 2023 that Kroger reached with states across the country for failing to appropriately oversee the dispensing of overprescribed opioids at its pharmacies.
The Hershey Company has announced that Michelle Buck will be retiring from her position as president and CEO effective June 30th, 2026. The chocolate maker said Buck intends to serve in her existing roles until her successor is appointed, at which time she plans to resign from the board and transition to a senior advisor role until her retirement. The announcement comes just 1 month after sweets and snacks company Mondelez International Inc. explored an acquisition of Hershey and the departure of former Hershey executive Michael Del Pozo.
Gate Petroleum Company promoted 2 senior executives. Misty Jackson Skipper has been promoted to Chief Strategy Officer, a newly created role. John Cockerham has been promoted to Senior Vice President of Operations and Merchandising. Gate Petroleum is a heavily diversified company that operates in a variety of industries, including retail convenience stores, fleet and fuel services, car washes, hospitality, and real estate.
Parker's Kitchen recently opened a new store in Beaufort, South Carolina. The store, located at 311 Robert Smalls Parkway, marks the convenience retailer's 17th store in Beaufort County and 44th store in South Carolina. The Savannah, Georgia-based retailer now operates 95 convenience stores. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Chloe Riley.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. Have a great day.